I'll just introduce it. Compliment the other person or compliment the other person. This can be a nice strategy just to show that you're enjoying the other person's company. It can be as simple as, oh, I like your shirt today, or oh, that's a nice dress you're wearing today, or oh, did you get a new haircut? That looks good on you. Something like that. So this is a nice way to make the other person maybe want to spend more time with you.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Two things. One, I think it's a good conversation starter sometimes. If you got to be careful. With a stranger, it can be creepy. It can be a little uncomfortable what you're complimenting, right? But if it's something like if they have a T-shirt and it's a band that you both like, that's a great conversation starter, and you feel, wow, we're connected, you know. Number two, the second thing I was thinking about is that keep it honest. I love a sincere compliment. It really means a lot more, and it really does butter them up, kind of get them open to having more conversations, deeper, that kind of thing. But one of the things people do, which I don't like, is let's say they say, hey, nice shirt. And then the person, out of habit, will say, oh, you too, I like your shirt too. Just my opinion, I don't think this feels really natural, doesn't really feel sincere. So I would save it, make a mental note and go, I need to return the favor, I need to give them a compliment. But wait until you notice something you really do like. Say, hey, actually, I love blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I think that's a great point. Like, when you can sense whether someone is being sincere or not. What is your next strategy for continuing English conversation?
Well, don't be afraid to open up. I like this one. I think this is good. A lot of people will be kind of shy. They won't open up too much. Again, within your comfort zone. But I like this one because people will return the favor. Because if you're just having small talk and you say, you know, the weather's nice today, blah, 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 you can only go so far. So don't be afraid to say something personal. Again, trust your judgment. Don't be a creeper. Don't go, we don't want to hear certain things about your life.
Don't be a creep. Don't be a creep. Don't be weird. Don't be strange. And like what you're saying about opening up. Open up is just a phrase that means share something about yourself. So it can be as simple as what you did last weekend or what you're going to do this weekend or a project that you have coming up. It doesn't mean that you have to spill all of your life secrets to the other person, but just showing that you're willing to share something more personal about yourself, you know, ingratiate yourself or and help, you know, help the other person understand you a little bit better. That's a good tip. I like that tip. That's hard to do though. It's hard. It's a little bit scary, I think, to share parts of yourself, but it's good. It's a good way to meet people. All right, I think that's all. Is that all that you have?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. All right, well, those are some interesting strategies to keep an English conversation going. So give them a try. If you're ever at a loss for words and don't know what to say, you can try one of these strategies, and hopefully it will help you out. Please let us know if you have any other strategies or anything else that you would like to use or you try to use when you are having trouble keeping a conversation going. Leave us a comment and let us know what it is. We will see you again next time. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
That's about it.
All right. So thanks very much for joining us and take care. Bye-bye.
Top 10 language learning strategies. Let's begin. Befriending or dating someone who speaks English. Watching movies or listening to music in English. Read English newspapers or magazines. Record your voice and compare your pronunciation with native English speakers. Download dialogue tracks and listen to English conversations. Repeat the phrases that you hear out loud again and again. Review all the lessons on EnglishClass101.com to master them completely. Read lines slowly at first, then reread and increase your speed. Set small and measurable learning goals with your personal deadlines. Try harder lessons to challenge yourself and improve faster.
Hi everybody, welcome back to Top Words. My name is Alicia, and today we're going to talk about 10 ways to express fear and surprise. Let's get started. You scared me. The first expression is, you scared me. You scared me. So to scare is the verb here, and we're using the past tense, you scared me. So you caused me to be frightened. You scared me. We use this when we feel surprised or scared. So your friend suddenly jumps out from behind. You scared me. I thought you tipped over a liquid onto the camera.
Priceless, priceless.
So you scared me. It's like, yeah, oh my gosh, you frightened me, in other words. You caused me to be afraid. In a sentence, you scared me. You scared the out of me. The next expression is you scared the something out of me. You scared the blah, blah, blah out of me. In the blah, blah, blah here, in the space, we can use a lot of different words. Some of them are really, really rude words. You might have heard a few of these on like TV shows or in English-speaking movies. So in this lesson, I'm going to introduce like some kind of not so rude words. You can use you scared like the bejesus out of me. You scared the heck out of me. You scared the hell out of me. So it's a more extreme version of you scared me. So you scared the something out of me. Like the image is, I was so frightened that something came out of my body. And it's usually like a negative or like a rude word we use to emphasize how frightened we were. You scared the hell out of me. Oh my gosh. So that's kind of a common expression. So in a sentence, geez, you scared the
Wounded warrior, seek succor here. Are you all happy?
ん？何26？あ、そっか。
Is the time. Bye.
So surprising.
At virtue's feast do fools beg for scraps.
We shall enshield thee. Over the chaos.
Fall upon my righteous blade.
何こいつ。
Greed. It comes to consume me.
On prevailing wings, by condemnation's blade.
There is no hope for you.
Our paths may differ, yet our will be done. I've got you. You're careless.
No glory to be found.
A sheep's job is to provide answers. Let evil burn in the fires of righteousness.
No time to rest.
Touches you gently.
No rest. The honor is all mine. The honor is all mine. The honor is all mine.
well.
There-
Every petal must fall eventually.
Though there is no God, I still serve mankind.
Out of me. That.
The world's tears are mine to bear alone.
I guess you're looking for a fight.
It rained for 60 hours.
It rained for 60 hours.
Unfortunately, Hinata is busy today.
Oh, will you water the plants too?
Oh, will you water the plants too?
For the pursuit of knowledge.
A layman would never understand.
For the pursuit of knowledge.
You're free to wander among the clouds. Godly, no?
Revolutionary new theory!
For the pursuit of knowledge.
At last. So it is.
Judgment awaits the Nebbia.
Such attacks can't wound me.
Dare not the threat. Let us fly, Pegasus. All hardships can be overcome.
Understand.
A layman would never understand.
For the pursuit of knowledge.
It freaks me out. The next expression is that really freaks me out. That really freaks me out. So to freak someone out or like to freak out is like to call.
You're done for.
Stitched together.
Let evil burn in the fires of righteousness.
Unbelievable!
Nothing can penetrate my shield.
My wings are righteous fire. Go forth.
At last.
A strong emotion that's kind of a negative, nervous emotion, or that's just you feel like you're kind of overflowing with either like a
Marie
nervousness
also
or
went to
like
China
excitement.
last year.
It won't be long now.
Marie also went to China last year.
Happy tummy, happy righteous path.
2.
There is no hope for you.
Happy tummy, smile, Oinky. Happy, Oinky. Sparkly, Oinky. Are you unhappy? No.
Revolutionary new theory!
For the pursuit of knowledge.
Are you unhappy?
For the pursuit of knowledge.
On prevailing wings, by condemnation's blade.
Such attacks can't wound me.
Our paths may differ, yet our will be done.
Shine on.
No!
At last.
No time to rest.
Unbelievable!
For the pursuit of knowledge. Sleep at last. For the pursuit of knowledge.
As long as I have these wings.
For the pursuit of knowledge.
A super-sized serving of happiness.
Nothing can penetrate my shield.
Happy tummy, happy Oinky.
Shine on.
Happy Oinky.
No! On prevailing wings, by condemnation's blade.
Many are charmed by what they cannot have.
For the pursuit of knowledge. Sleep at last.
This ends here.
Our paths may differ, yet our will be done.
Oinky.
I'm through.
To freak out has a couple of different meanings, but when you say that really freaks me out, it's kind of a negative, like sort of scared emotion. So in a sentence, cockroaches really freak me out. So you feel like uncomfortable. It's kind of like this gross, like creepy, crawly feeling about it. It's like, that freaks me out. So that's one use. That really freaks me out. I'm freaking out right now. The next expression is I'm freaking out, or I'm freaking out right now. So in the last expression we saw, that really freaks me out. In this expression, we say, I'm freaking out in the progressive tense. I'm freaking out, which means like I'm super, super, super excited, or I'm like super, like I have so much energy about something. So freaking out sounds kind of like a nervous activity, but we can use it for like exciting things as well. I can say like, oh my gosh, I forgot my car keys. I'm freaking out right now. How am I going to get home? We can use it to express like nervousness or anxiety, but we can also say something exciting, like, you got tickets to Beyonce? I'm freaking out right now. Like we use it in a very positive way sometimes as well. So you can kind of choose depending on your emotion. Are you afraid or are you excited, surprised? Both are okay. That really creeped me out. The next expression is that really creeped me out. That really creeped me out. So creepy is a word we've talked about in a previous episode of Top Words, on the horror movie episode of Top Words. So something that is creepy causes nervous feelings, or like we can't relax. It's kind of unsettling or strange. So something that causes those feelings in us, we can describe with a phrase, that creeped me out. That caused creepy feelings in me. Ugh, that thing creeped me out. So like bugs creep me out, for example. More than creep me out. I hate bugs. So in another sentence, yeah, I saw the ring. It really creeped me out. So something that causes uneasy feelings in you. I was so sketched out. The next expression is, I was so sketched out. I was so sketched out. So here we are using the word sketch or sketched, which doesn't actually mean rough drawing here. This is sort of a slang phrase that has become commonly used throughout different types of English. To be sketched out by something means to have like nervous feelings that something is kind of dangerous. So creepy is just sort of unsettling, like difficult to relax. Sketchy is about a person usually, or like a situation that seems it could be dangerous. There could be something dangerous actually. It's not just that it's kind of scary, but there's maybe some danger there. So sketchy, like we don't know what's going to happen next. In a sentence then, I think a car was following me today. I was so sketched out. Holy, the next expression is holy something. Holy something. So we can say holy cow or holy other rude words. You can check some TV and movies for other words. You can finish this sentence with holy something. So we use this as just an exclamation. So when we're surprised or when we're afraid or when we're excited, we can say holy cow, or like holy, I'm not going to say other words that people use because this is a family channel, but holy something can mean anything depending on the situation and the sort of tone of voice that you use with this word. Holy cow is a pretty common expression, but for surprise, usually. I would say the kind of rude expressions are more commonly used for fear. Oh my God. The next expression is, oh my God, oh my God. So depending on your intonation, you can kind of change the meaning of this word. You can express your surprise, oh my God. Or you can express like fear, like, oh my God. So depending on the way you say this word, you can kind of change the meaning. But you can use this in a lot of different expressions. I'm sure you've heard this expression before. Oh my God, also oh my gosh too, if you don't like to use the word God. In an example sentence, oh my God, there's a bee in the car. What? Okay, the next expression looks kind of funny on screen. It's just, what? What? So we can use this as a very casual form of surprise. What? So when someone surprises you, usually a friend, a good friend, and you're just stunned, like you're so surprised and shocked, but you don't feel like excited, you're just like, whoa. It's difficult for you to kind of say anything or do anything. Some people react with what? Like that kind of long A sound. So it's usually used for surprise, actually, or something new that you just, oh my gosh, I can't react to this. What? That's all. That's a simple reaction. So you might hear this as well for surprise, generally. In an example, a surprise party? What? You got me good. The last expression is you got me good. You got me good. This is an expression you can use when your friend or someone else you know plays a joke on you. So your friend tries to trick you, or your friend tries to scare you, or whatever, tries to get a reaction from you, usually by scaring you or surprising you. If the trick or the joke was effective, you can say, you got me good, you got me good. This is kind of like okay, I admit, like, you got me, you defeated me, in other words. You made me afraid, or you surprised me. So you can say, you got me good, you got me good. So that's the meaning of this expression. Nice job. In other words, you got me good. In a sentence, you got me good. Those are 10 ways to express fear and surprise. If there's another expression you like to use, please be sure to let us know in the comments for sure. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check us out at EnglishClass101.com for some other good study resources. Thanks very much for watching this episode of Top Words, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi everybody, welcome back to Top Words. My name is Alicia, and in this episode we're going to talk about 10 words and expressions for talking about thoughts and ideas. So let's get started. I have an idea. The first expression is I have an idea. I have an idea. This is a really general expression you can use to introduce a new idea. This is pretty casual, but you can use it in slightly more formal situations as well. I have an idea. Let's get Thai food for lunch. Or, I have an idea. Let's go to the beach this weekend. I have an idea. Let's take a nap. In this example sentence, I have an idea. Let's start a company. I've been thinking. The next expression is I've been thinking. I've been thinking. You can use this to say, I've been thinking, ... and then begin an idea. Or you can say, I've been thinking about topic. I've been thinking about topic. So, I've been thinking about finding a new job. Or, I've been thinking, what do you want to do for summer vacation? So, you can use it in a couple of different ways. I've been thinking about, or
Grammar corrections are only helpful if you already did the hard part yourself. Writing your email. WordTune actually helps you write. Just tell it what you want to say, and it will give you a number of perfectly phrased options to choose from. If you already started writing, it can suggest better ways to phrase your words, make it longer or shorter, and even let you choose the right tone of voice. And of course, it has your back with perfect grammar and spelling, so you'll always sound professional. Write like a pro with WordTune.
It comes to consume me.
私がキャンブリーを始めてすごく良かったなと思っていることは、まず英語を喋るということに慣れることができたということです。私は現在アメリカに留学中ですが、留学をする前からキャンブリーを長く続けていました。毎日15分だけでも話すということを長期間続けていると、だんだんと英語を話す自分になれることができます。また、英語学習者にとって間違えずに英語を喋るというのは不可能です。キャンブリーを留学前から続けていたことで、この重要なマインドセットを養えたことはすごく大きな財産になったなと思っています。英語初心者の方にも、まずはキャンブリーに登録して、お気に入りの講師を見つけて、1日15分だけでも続けてみてください。必ずマインドセットが変わってくると思います。
The world is within my coil. Be gone.
Or I've been thinking. Both are okay. So in this sentence, I've been thinking about baking a cake all day. Here's a thought. The next word is here's a thought. Here's a thought. So again, this is a word you can use to introduce an idea. Here is a thought. In other words, here is an idea, a thought from my mind. Here you are. Here's a thought. So you can use this to introduce an idea you have. Here's a thought. Why don't you get a haircut? In this example sentence, here's a thought. Why don't you take tomorrow off? What do you think? The next expression is, what do you think? What do you think? Very common way to ask for someone's opinion. What do you think? We connect the words do and you quite closely in this expression. What do you think? what do you think sounds much more natural than what do you think. So try to use what do you think. So this is just a general way to ask for someone else's opinion about anything, really. In a sentence, I kind of want to eat something spicy for lunch. What do you think? You want to know what I think? The next expression is, you want to know what I think? So this is sort of a challenge almost. Like, it's asking the other person, do you want to know my opinion? Do you want to know what I think? Because I'll tell you only if you want to know. So you want to know what I think? Or you can drop wanna and say, you know what I think? So that you becomes ya. You know what I think? You know becomes you know. So you know what I think? Or you want to know what I think? So it's a little bit of a challenge, a little bit of an introduction before you actually share your opinion. In a sentence, you want to know what I think? It's a terrible idea. I've thought about this a lot. The next expression is, I've thought about this a lot. I've thought about this a lot. In this expression, we're actually using the present perfect tense. I've thought. I've thought. So that's I have thought about this. Meaning, I started thinking about this in the past, and my thinking has continued to the present. I've thought about this a lot. So this implies, this tells the listener, it's something that has been on your mind for a while. I've thought about this a lot. So your opinion is based on all of this past thinking. So something you have been thinking about for a long time. In a sentence, I've thought about this a lot, and I really think you should quit the company. I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea means I don't know. But I have no idea means zero. I have no information. No ideas. I can't think of anything. Absolutely nothing. No idea. I have no idea. So this is typically used in response to a question for information. Like, where's your brother? I have no idea. Like, what did you do with the keys? I have no idea. So some things like, you have no information, absolutely no information. You can say, I have no idea. I don't know. Please note, though, that the idea part of the sentence is in the singular form. I have no idea. We'll talk about why in just a moment. But I have no idea to refer to having no information about something. In another sentence, the best hotel in the city? I have no idea. I have no ideas. The next expression is, I have no ideas. I have no ideas. So here, different from I have no idea, we're using the plural form, ideas, meaning someone is asking you for a proposal. Someone is asking you to create something, to make something, perhaps. So they're asking for a suggestion. And if you don't have any suggestions, nothing to propose, you can say, I have no ideas. I have no ideas. So what do you want to do this weekend? I have no ideas. Or what do you want to eat for lunch? I have no ideas, really. So if you don't have any ideas, nothing to propose, you can use this with an S at the end of ideas. In another sentence, something to do this weekend? I have no ideas. I don't know. The next expression is, I don't know. I don't know. So Michael and I talked about this in an episode of English Topics many years ago. But I don't know is I don't know. The casual contracted version of I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So we use this when we don't know the answer to something, I don't know, or when we just want to kind of relieve pressure, or when we're out of things to say as well. I don't know. So when we're not feeling sure, not feeling confident as well. In a sentence, why are you asking me? I don't know. I knew it. The last expression is, I knew it. I knew it. So here we're using the past tense of know, the verb to know something, meaning to understand or to comprehend. We're using the past tense knew. I knew it. So we use this expression when we guessed correctly about something, or when something we thought was true is proven to be correct. So I knew it. I knew it. So this is typically said with a positive voice. You hear this a lot in movies as well, I think. All right. In a sentence, you had my keys. I knew it. So those are 10 words and expressions that you can use for talking about your thoughts and ideas. So I hope that's helpful. If you like, you can try to make an expression with one of these in the comment section below the video. Let us know if you have any other ideas as well. If you like the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And check us out at EnglishClass101.com for some other good resources. Thanks very much for watching this episode of Top Words, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. My name is Alicia, and today I'm going to talk about the correct use of the word only. Let's take a look at a few examples and see how moving the word only around in a sentence can change the meaning of the sentence. All right, let's begin. First, I want to define the word only and how I'm going to use it for this lesson. The word only for this lesson, we're going to look at it as an adverb. So an adverb which means a single case or a single instance of something. So there's nothing different, nothing more, nothing less. It's just this one thing, this one case of something. But I want to focus for this lesson on the importance of the position of only in a sentence. So one key to keep in mind when you use the word only, and this is a point for native speakers and for non-native speakers, we need to place the word only as close as possible to the word or to the phrase that it modifies. And by modifies, I mean only is connected to that phrase, only is changing that phrase in some way. And when I say place it as close as possible to that word, I mean before that word. It needs to come before the word is changing, before the word is modified. So I want to show a few examples of how to do this, but I'm going to move the word only around in the same sentence. So let's take a look. I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a look at this sentence. The base sentence here is Sarah saw Michael at the park. A simple sentence. So there are two people involved, one action, in this case the past tense saw, and then a location at the park. But I'm going to use the word only here in a few different positions to show how much it can change the meaning of the sentence depending on where we place it. So the first example here I have is only Sarah saw Michael at the park. Here the word only comes before Sarah, so that means that these two words are connected. Only is modifying Sarah in this case. This sentence, therefore, means that Sarah, perhaps in a group of people or with somebody else, Sarah was the only person, the single person who saw Michael at the park. Maybe there were other people in the group she was with, but she was the single person, the only person who saw Michael. So only Sarah saw Michael at the park. That's the meaning with the presence of only before Sarah. Let's look at the next sentence. Sarah only saw Michael at the park. So here, only is coming before the word saw. So in this case, it's modifying this verb, saw. This sentence, therefore, means that Sarah, the only thing Sarah did, the only action, was to see. She only saw Michael at the park, meaning no other actions happened. Sarah did not wave to Michael. Sarah did not greet Michael. Sarah did not throw something at Michael. Whatever. There was no other action. The only action, the single action, the sole action was that she saw Michael. Sarah only saw Michael at the park. So the placement before the verb gives us this meaning. Let's look at one more example. Sarah saw only Michael at the park. Here, only comes before Michael in this case. So the connection, the modification is happening here. Sarah saw only Michael at the park, meaning she did not see any other people at the park. So this could mean that there were no other people at the park, or that maybe she just didn't see anybody at the park. So this sentence is a little bit tricky. It's a little hard to understand exactly what the writer wants to say. But it could mean that there were perhaps no people at the park, no other people at the park that Sarah saw. So she went to the park. she saw only Michael. There was only one person, a single person. It was Michael that Sarah saw. So placing only before, in this case, Michael, gives us this meaning. All right, one more sentence. Sarah saw Michael only at the park. So here, the word only is coming before this phrase, at the park, this location in this case, meaning that there was a single place where Sarah saw Michael. So Sarah did not see Michael at the supermarket. She did not see him at the store. She did not see him at school. She saw him only at the park. So there's a single location where she saw Michael. So these 4 sentences show us how much the meaning of a sentence can change depending on the placement of the word only. So it's important to keep in mind. Another thing that I've done throughout this lesson a little bit is I've emphasized with my voice the word that only is modifying. But I want to make one more point here. In speech, when actually speaking, you can stress words for emphasis and for clarity to make it very clear which word in the sentence we want to emphasize, which word we want only to modify. So for example, I can say only Sarah saw Michael at the park, or Sarah only saw Michael at the park. So with your voice, you have the ability to emphasize certain words and certain phrases in the sentence. However, in writing, it's not possible.
The world's tears on alone.
Be sown, that you may be reaped again.
聖典。特定か。
To do this, so correct placement of the word only is quite important. So I wanted to give you a few examples, and it's just something to think about the next time you use the word only. So make sure.
I'm excited because it will be sunny tomorrow. 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 I'm excited because it will I'm excited because it will I'm excited because it will be sunny tomorrow. Because I'm excited because it will be sunny tomorrow. It will sunny be sunny tomorrow.
あれこれバードと2枚目切ったのか。I didn't try.
My persistence is unwavering. I'm gone.
Just a nibble. Can't you just taste the creator's love?
My persistence is unwavering.
No, I didn't see the Great Wall. No, I did. No, I didn't see the Great Wall. No, I didn't see the Great Wall. See the Great Wall.
Shine on.
No, I didn't.
Answer the call. Judgment upon yourself.
Just a nibble. How been training?
Where is the road? Where is the road? Where is The road.
True judgment upon your soul.
Last. Tried. Try.
Hair. Always.
Always.
Healthy.
Healthy.
Wonton.
Wonton.
Let evil burn in the fires of righteousness.
Such attacks can wound me.
My wings are righteous fire.
Whenever you pour bright. Yes, to your leader. なんかよくわからんもん。
Go forth.
Just one more
You're placing word only as
Can't you just taste the creator's love?
Placing. Placing.
Just taste the creator's love.
True judgment upon your soul.
Just a minute.
何こいつやば。
This is the end. How foolish can you
Let
be?
evil burn in the fires of righteousness. The righteous
Just a minute.
True judgment upon your soul.
A super-sized serving of happiness.
Nothing can penetrate my shield.
Happy tummy, smile. Happy? How dare you? Just one more bite. What a naughty little soul you are.
My persistence is unwavering. On guard.
Eat and be eaten.
How is that black and white movie? How is that black and white movie?
Our duel is everlasting. My persistence is unwavering.
She was born in 1922.
22. 아, 자, 음악이 됐어요. 이거 됐죠. 이거. 나 맞겠다, 먹어야. 아, 맞다.
A sheep's job is to provide answers.
신이야, 말.
There is no hope for you.
I will guide you to peaceful dreams.
Lack. Lack.
He made that movie in 1922. He made that movie in 1922. He made that movie in 19 He made that movie he made that movie that he made that movie in 1922 movie he made that movie in 1922 in 1922.
Oh, that actress was born in 1922.
Oh, that actress was born in 1922.
He worked as an actor for a long time.
俺か. 내가 가까이 서려 했는데. 진짜 너무 못하네.
Awake, fight, eternal power is everlasting. True judgment upon your soul. Tribulation shall continue. My persistence is unwavering. On guard. Take the rugged path.
He worked as an actor for a long time. He worked as an actor for a long time.
Greed.
Can't you just taste the creator's love? Can't you just taste the creator's love? What a naughty little son you are.
She was born in Boston in 1922.
She was born in Boston in 1922.
He moved to Toronto in 1930.
Follow the righteous path. Just one more bite.
あれ消えた。効果消えた。ああ、重複できないし消えんのか、あれ。きっしょしね。
Moved.
Greed. It comes to consume me.
これなんか派手そうな気がするぞ。
The Omerta is the tide by.
It touches you gently.
Our duel is everlasting.
あれこれ買った俺。
Hunt or be.
絶対負けだと思ったけど買ったわ。
Moved.
1930. 1930. 1930. トロントに引っ越した。引っ越しましたね。はい。
Did she live in New York in 1930?
Did she live in New York in 1930? こんなん会話で絶対使わへんと思うけど、彼女は1930年にニューヨークに住んでいましたか ?100% コンバセーションで使わないよね。こういう会話で、多分これ、日本、彼女は1930年にニューヨークに住んでいましたかこんな会話しないやろ。
No, he didn't act in a movie about Germany.
ああ。
She was born in 1930, right?
She was born in 1930, right?
Though there is no God, I still serve mankind.
My grandma was born in the 1930s.
もうこれキーボード入力にしてほしいな。
That actor was famous in the 1930s.
That actor was famous in the 1930s.
She was an actress in the 1930s.
He acted in black and white movies for a long time. Acted.
The world's tears
Actor.
are mine to bear alone.
No, he only acted in black and white movies.
Oh. うわー、もうめんどくさいなー。
Greed. It comes to consume me.
No time to rest.
These flames won't burn. The tribulations continue. Judgment awaits the Nebbia.
Such attacks can't wound me.
Fear not the three wonders. All hardships can be overcome.
Wail, guitar. Let them hear their demise.
Too hasty.
Get ready for the reverb.
で、11からこれ回復していくのかな。
I felt that in my soul.
Your awakened self will divide you from others.
Message.
Nothing can penetrate my shield.
Happy tummy, happy oinky. Happy oinky. The tribulations continue.
Ride on their heels. You got it.
darkness. ご信用です。The darkness is my friend. Behave, behave. Sparkly Oinky. Are you happy? Are you happy?
The boss. No time to rest. Guitar, let them hear their demise. Don't break the rhythm. Rhythm of madness. The rhythm of madness.
Let evil burn in the fires of righteousness.
Gotta ride the rhythm.
A sheep's job is to provide answers.
I felt that in my soul.
No, he only acted in black and white movies.
How was that black and white movie?
Together, we'll lay the moon low. Together, we'll lay the moon low. My infernal melody will pierce the heavens. We'll ride under a moonless sky. We'll ride under a moonless sky.
負けた。
Sleep well.
Be dissociative.
手出しさせません。
負けた。
Follow the righteous path.
At last. I'll see you all soon.
Artist.
Artist.
He is my favorite artist.
He was very talented.
New.
Wow, this artist is really talented.
Wow, this artist is really talented.
I want to become a singer.
Do you like his paintings?
Painting.
Painting.
Oh, this picture is well known.
That artist is famous, right?
Where did he live in 1950? Where did he live in 1950?
He was born in Nagasaki in 1950. He was born in Nagasaki in He was born. He was born in Nagasaki in Nagasaki. He was born in Nagasaki in 1950. In 1950.
She's a very talented artist.
She is very well known in Japan.
That painting is well known.
That painting is well known. Huh? ふざけんな。フュージョン。ふざけんな。誰がストーリー見んねえ、このゲームの。誰が興味あんねえ、このゲームのストーリーは。アホか。
Bedroom.
There is a painting from 1915 on my bedroom. Where?
Wall.
The world's tears are mine to bear alone.
What is this? うわぁちょっときついこれ。バハムと絡むときついなぁ。今前半。
Spicy. Become.
Become.
Trash. Sad.
Popcorn.
Become.
Sofa. For.
Always.
Water.
Do you like his paintings? Paintings.
I'll
smash you into a pile of rubble.
France.
She worked in France.
The light of wisdom is innate.
Women.
women,
scent,
women. え
scent, scent,
どういう意味これ scent 香り scent あ scent ハウスかもしれないな。よっしゃー !4 分の1当たった。
Such attacks can't wound me.
Dare not the three wonder. Let us fly, Pegasus. No way. All hardships can be overcome.
これって修正入ったのかなこのデッキ。あ、これで終わり雑魚やん。バーで挟んどくか。
Greed. It comes to consume me.
Nothing can penetrate my shield.
I won't leave a bite for anyone else. Devour everything.
Follow the righteous path. Let evil burn in the fires of righteousness.
I believe he will elevate us all. The tribulations continue.
ただこれ弱体化したんかなあー、弱体化してるっぽいな。デッキが変わってるもんな。バカが。
Unprevailing wings by condemnation's blade.
There is no hope for you.
Our paths may differ, yet our will be done.
Let evil burn in the fires of righteousness.
The stage of your life will serve
as long as I have these wings.
Oh, do grow a pair.
Follow the righteous path.
The Omerta is the tide by.
The tale goes on.
Such attacks can't wound me.
Uphold the oath to the end times.
The stage of your life will
Do I
serve
look
for
like I care?
バハムドさせるか。言ったかつバハムドやろ。39やし、先に出させるか。58、あ、13。あ、出ちゃう。13、出ちゃう。あ、出ちゃう。あー、なるほど。ギルティシールド出してきたか。ちゃうわ、これ。何ギルティシールドじゃないわ。5858。むずいな、これどうしよう。バハムド出して、次のウラノス来たら負けるしな。 11か。
The tale goes on and on.
バウンド出るじゃん、次。多分。はぁ弱体化してんだっけ、これ。してよ、お前。
I'll see you all soon.
She often reads books about famous women.
彼女は